Yes, I am tinkering again with my little bits Arduino microcontroller module. I only got the coding kit, which doesn't have very many of these output modules or with the input modules. And I have the Arduino running a control loop right now, and what I am actually driving is this with a small servo motor, and you can see that I am having it index clockwise and counterclockwise. It's over and over again in a continuous loop. To test out the servo, to make sure that the servo works. And the little bit module is the O11 servo output module. And I just have, the Arduino microcontroller and the power input bit, to power the Arduino with the 9-volt battery. And you can, as I said, you can see the servo is totally under the control of the Arduino in a C programming language control loop. And here is the control program. You have typical with the statements. The double slash is where you put in comments. You have the void setup, construction always at the beginning. Then your main program is in slew the servo, little bits O11 servo. Void loop, and then with it you take and set up initial with its value for a constant called an integer. Index 1 is an integer, and then you do a for next loop construction in C. Index equals 0 to index less than 256, and you index 1 plus means to increment by 1. Then you do an analog write to output 9 as the value of index 1. Delay 40 as a convenient value with it, which means it'll slew slowly clockwise and counterclockwise. And then you with the end of first for next loop, begin the next for next loop, the same construction, syntax construction. You do another analog write, but this time you put in the number 255 minus index 1, and it will actually decrement. Delay 40, and the decrement with it go and slew the servo in the counterclockwise direction. Clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, counterclockwise. and continuously run the control loop until the power is, either you end the program or you take and turn off the power to the little bits with the Arduino circuit. Of course, the motion is not really that smooth, for this particular program. But this is a simple way to take and plug in a servo into the Arduino little bits with it, the W6 Arduino module, the little bits with it, the prototyping system. And here's, of course, as I said, with it, the control loop program. 4 was it just to make the servo move in one direction and the other direction in a continuous loop. This is just a fairly simple program, but yet this was just, and you can control the servo with only a few lines of C code.